Hello and welcome to my channel. So in this video we are going to make digital fuel gauge for our Mitsubishi Lancer. So here are all the components that we are going to need in this project. Jumper wire initially used to test the circuit that will be replaced later on. So this is the circuit that we are going to build on zero port. Speed wire and the fuel wire color can vary depending on your car. To find the fuel wire, you have to use multimeter. Connect one end of the multimeter to the ground pin of the connector and the other end of the wire to the different pins of the connector one by one, and you will find the specific resistance depending on the fuel amount of fuel in your tank. To find, you can also search for the pin color and the fuel resistance from the internet. To find the speed wire, you have to use this same circuit that we have built to check for the voltage increase while driving your car slowly. For this you are going to need a specialized code that I'm going to provide in the description below. So here are some glimpses from my state-of-art soldering with all the optocouplers and resistors attached and the jumper wires for connections. Remember to use tags, otherwise you may end up burning your NodeMCU. That doesn't mean I have burned mine.
You're stuck. Stuck? Nah, what? Stuck? Nah, this is one of my... Yeah, I'm stuck.
So after attaching all the components on the zero board, we are going to flash this NodeMCU, and for that we are going to use a developer called Antigravity that will generate all the code for us. And yeah, we have to calibrate this and change few values according to our own components. So this is the value that we're going to change if you are going to use different OLED. Yeah, that is small, but that will serve the purpose for me. And to calibrate the fuel gauge, you have to change these values. Yeah, you have to done a lot of troubleshooting with the code and the calibration especially, so get ready for some hassle. As we know that the NodeMCU is a Wi-Fi module, so we can also share the trip data with our mobile that we can access through our browser. Now get into car. To remove the info cluster, we have to remove this upper cover, and for that we are going to lower our steering down. For Mitsubishi you can find this handle below, pull it down and you can adjust the lever, steering wheel, sorry. To remove the upper cover, you are going to need a screwdriver and remove these two screws. After removing these two screws, you will find another three screws that you are going to remove. After removing these three screws, you have to remove this side panel, and then you can remove your info cluster out and find the two connectors behind this info cluster, that from where we are going to take our pinouts for fuel, 12 volt and ground. Remember to use the 12 volt signal, that is only turned on when this ignition is on or switch is on. Otherwise, if there is always 12 volt, you are going to drain all your battery. So remember that you have to use the 12 volt signal from the pin that is only turned on when you switch on your car. If you are going to test first your circuit before attaching the info cluster back, you have to use a 3 volt signal from your NodeMCU to the fuel wire. Otherwise you are not going to take any reading from this pin out. And for safety purpose, you have to also attach a 1 kilo ohm or 100 ohm resistor with this wire. This 3 volt wire and the resistor will be removed later on when you attach the info cluster back. So now I have attached all the wires to the connector of the car and attached the info cluster and apply the glue on the PCB or zero board. Yeah, you can call that PCB. So now get in the car and test this thing out. As you can see that the values on the Android panel and on this LED is matching, and there is 4 liter of petrol in it. So now I have put some more, like around 4 liter, and see here you can find 8 liter of fuel. This is slightly fluctuating, but that is the like some you know, electrical signal issues or might be some calibration issues that can be resolved later on. So now I have done some calibration and changes the format. Here is the final look of the project. So that's it for now, and you can ask any question if you have in the comment section below, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching the video.